So we're talking of cooling curves for an eutectic binary alloy. When we are talking of these alloys, so if we see for this sort, so it will be having a graph with your temperature versus time. So we have taken two x-axis and y-axis. So if we see the first stage, it is going from it is the liquid stage and the temperature is falling steeply with respect to time, and time is being taken at a shorter distance in this case. So if we see on this point, that is the liquid state over this part, that is the part circle this here. Then if we see here, it is only a one phase, that is your liquid in this case. And after that, after reaching this point it is marked at reach it at point this, it is having number of phases. So after this phase, another phase is being taken from this point to this point, that is until here. Clear? So if we see the phases, number of f value of f in the liquid state is 2, and when it is now, it is the state of, this is your liquid plus solid or S2, solid 1 or solid 2. So in this case, we are having two sorts of things in this case. Yeah. The first one is S1 and the other one is S2. Yeah. So in this stage, it is an intermediate stage. It is having L plus S1 in this case, that has gone through this curve. In this curve, we see temperature is being falling steeply on this side with respect to temperature, with respect to time. So temperature is going down, and there is a gradual increase. With a gradual increase in time, there is gradual decrease in the temperature. So, and the state that is having at this stage is L plus S1, or we can say S2 can also be possible. Now, after this, it enters this stage here, where the value of F is 0. If we see on this part, it is having three states in this part, L plus S1 plus S2. This is also a sort of an intermediate phase there. So if we see on this part, now the value of F at this part is 0, and we see this is a constant temperature line. Where at this stage the temperature remains constant and there is only the increase in time. Here if we see this line, this is a constant line, and in this zone, for this the value of F for that will be 0 in this case. Value for F will be 0. In previous, it was value of F was 2 when it was a liquid, and then again when there was a gradual decrease in temperature with gradual increase in time, it was the value of F was 1. Yeah. And in the third phase, that is F is equal to 0. If we see there is at a constant temperature, the time is only increasing in this part, and the state for this it is having to this. It is your liquid plus solid 1 plus solid 2. Now, after reaching this point, here there is steep rise, you can say steep fall in the temperature with lesser increase in time, and at this state, all of the liquid goes off, and only we are having with S1 and S2, that is your here, that is solid 1 and solid 2 for this case, and only the if value of F for this case is your 1 for this purpose. So from here we get it off. It is having 4 phases in this. At the previous cases, it was only 3 phases in this. In this zone, we are having 4 phases: 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 phases, and the intermediate phase is being divided into 2 categories. If we see the difference between the previous one and this one, is the only difference is that being this one, this phase is being divided from here to here. The phase is being divided into 2 parts. Where in the previous examples, the phase was this phase for a single phase, but in this case, this one, where this phase is being divided into 2 parts. So there is, and it is being the states for this is liquid plus solid, and again liquid plus solid 1 plus solid 2. So intermediate phase is being categorized or divided into two parts in this case as compared to the earlier ones. So we are having 3 stages in this case. The first one is your first phase, This is second phase, this is third phase, and the final, that is the solids are left. Only solids are left for this phase. So in case of eutectic binary alloy, we have an expansion of the intermediate phase in two categories, that is L plus S1 or S2 plus L plus S1 and S2 for this stage in this part. So let's move for the further for this. So what it says, eutectic reaction occurs on definite composition and definite temperature. So what it is a eutectic reaction? It is reaction that is occurring at a definite composition and a definite temperature for this part. In a composition of alloy, in the composition of alloy differs from eutectic composition, it is referred as off eutectic alloy. So now, what is the thing in this case? If you can say the composition of an alloy from the eutectic composition, it is referred as off eutectic. So it says it is off eutectic alloy. If the composition of alloy is differing from the eutectic, it is not same with that of the eutectic composition, then it is referred to as your off eutectic alloy for this part. Off eutectic alloys with composition less than eutectic composition are called hypoeutectic alloys, and those with composition more than eutectic composition are called hypereutectic alloys. So now we have the categorized into this part, that is in two categories, that is hypoeutectic and hypereutectic. Now the difference lies in the way if off eutectic alloys have with composition less than eutectic composition. So let's underline this. If alloys with composition less than eutectic composition, where these are known as hypoeutectic alloys, and where we can say the composition is more than eutectic composition, so it is known as hypereutectic alloy. So means it is first is that when their composition is different from the alloy, it is known as off eutectic alloys, and then off eutectic alloys are further categorized into two categories, that is hypoeutectic alloy and hypereutectic alloy. So, and the difference lies in the way that because the eutectic alloy that is having composition less than eutectic composition are called hypoeutectic alloys, and that the way the composition more than eutectic composition, that is having more the composition of this, is known as hypereutectic alloys. During cooling of eutectic alloy, either of the two solids separates out earlier depending on whether the alloy is hypo or hypereutectic alloy. So why we are studying this hyper and hypoeutectic alloy? That is because during the cooling of eutectic alloy, either of the two solids separate out. This was we are talking in the previous figure, where earlier depending on whether the alloy is hypereutectic, if depending upon the alloy it is hyper or hypoeutectic, when we are cooling out of it, either of the two solids separate out. If we see in the previous figure, this was the case here. It is being separated, L plus S1, clear. So out of the liquid, the solid has been separated when it is being cooled down. We see temperature falling, that means it is cooling is taking place over this part. So we see L plus S1 upon this part. So it is getting on the value out of it, that is we are getting means hypoeutectic or hypo or hypereutectic alloy. Out of this, the solid starts to, we can separate out from the liquid in this case. This is all it is saying in this case, where the pre-separated and solids referred as pro-eutectic phase, where if it is already being separated, the pre-separated solid, it is also known as pro-eutectic phase. So this phase, when whereas pre-separated, you are already separated in that part, it is being referred as pro-eutectic. It is pro-eutectic binary alloy. We're talking about this. Okay. So then the region AB represents a liquid state layer. So in the first stage, if we call off, let's see the figure. the previous stage. Region AB represents liquid state. So in this, from this part to this part, let's clear it off. So this region is AB. This is the liquid state here. Then solidification starts at B. So it is the first stage here. Solidification is starting from here, this point B, and then region BC represents solidification either, or region CD represents solidification of both. Here, so in region BC and CD, so from this BC, this to this and this to this, it is showing up the solidification of the both where, or the either it is one is being solidified, one of the solids is being solid, one of the liquids is being solidified, or the both of the liquids are being solidified. In the previous stage, only one is being solidified, and the second stage, that is CD, both of the, we can say, liquids are being solidified. Region DE represents the solid state of entire system. So this is the solid state, that is S1 plus S2. No liquid state is being used in, shown in this part over this time. So this is when we are comparing it with temperature and time for this zone in this part. Here, so if we see this zone,